Welcome to episode 4 of I still haven't finished my interior. So, the Ender Dragon, well, rather the end is opening very soon, in 2 days actually. And so I've got to get ready for it. So we're going to go on an adventure to the end, the Nether. And in the process I'm going to get some stuff for a build because I'm really in the mood to build another building. Maybe we'll do the interior. I'm not too sure. Got me a chicken. Alright, we're back and I got some of this stuff. So I went to a warped forest and I wanted to get the wood, but the other reason I was there is Enderman. Enderman spawn frequently in the warped forest and not much else. So on the way I ran into Wanda and she helped me dig out the area. And she was nice enough to kill a lot of the Endermen because she is looting and I can't really... I mean, it's a farm technically in a way, so... Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I got a whole bunch of ender pearls and I got 22 blocks of netherite. So, I think it's time we upgrade our tools. Alright, there we go, looking a little bit more snazzy. We'll have to get some better equipment for our chest and legs, and then we'll be fully decked out. Alright, so now I'm going to go find a blaze spawner. So that means you have to go find a nether fortress, because I need to make Eyes of Ender. Oh boy, I'm really out of food. I am desperately going to be needing to get away to get more food. So, just logged in, going to get back to working on a little farm I'm working on, and I'm definitely thinking about modifying this tower a little bit. I definitely will be doing the interior soon, but I'm thinking I want to be able to get out and have a look, you know, to be able to observe my area. So I'm thinking of like tiny little balconies, not much, like an extra like 1 or 2 blocks out. But yeah, I really need a way to get some food, so I'm gonna have to get some farms going. What the heck? What is this? Someone's built on my land. And a boat. 100 Nightshade, letterbox. Is that a reference to something? Am I meant to know what that is? Like, maybe I haven't seen enough movies. I need a box out here for like boats. There's my old armor. Where'd the boat go? There we go. Okay. Ooh, books. Okay, alright, so this is what was in the chest that was here before. Some flowers. I'm guessing because they're random, there may have been ones that I already had in the area. And let's read this book. So I just finished talking to Leah. Unfortunately, I have to cut out a decent bit of the audio because, well, where am I looking? Because her mic is a little like over amplified and it can causes my voice to feedback through, and it seems she can't really fix it. So we'll have to just cut out a bit of a volume at times and yeah, some of the talking. Anyway, I'm here to grab some slime for my next project. I'm being a little secretive about it, but as soon as I've finished it, I'll show you guys what it is. But it's in the nether, so maybe you guys can guess. We'll get some more slime. It looks like I need to craft some up soon because we're full. And how's this going? I haven't been over here for a little while, so we're pretty scarce. But we can put it into the composter for now. So cactus is actually a pretty good material for composting. So later on I might end up setting up a way for a portion of it to go into a compost machine. Anyway, let's go to get to this project. Hello everyone, and it's the morning of the end opening day, and I think I've got what I need. I would have liked to get more, but I think what we got is fine. So, I wonder how much of a fight today is going to be. Honestly, I'd really like if it didn't turn into a bloodbath, but I've got to prepare in case because I have a feeling that's just what it's just going to happen. And some people of the community are going to go out of their way to make it happen. So anyway, I think I need to make a set of spare armor because I don't want to lose my netherite. So yeah. Okay, I think I'm prepared to go. I think this will be enough in the event something goes, well, everything hits the fan. I should be able to use these to secure the egg if people start going crazy and killing each other. I really hope it doesn't happen, but, you know, there are particular people I'm fairly sure will go out of their way to fight. Now I've just got to go and get to a fortress. So, well, sorry, stronghold. Ends open. Yes, yes.
Huh. Hello, Danny. We should probably set spawn here if you haven't already.
Yeah, they're already in. Alright, here goes. Who wants to go first?
I'm gonna give them a little bit to sort of, you know,
Fight it out.
not fight it out, like get off the platform.
Alright, let's go then. Let's go! And away we go.
Yep, thought so. I knew they'd do it with a sec with a.
Not much I can do, I don't have the thing. Alright. Alright, like, that was... What's the point of putting a wither out?
No, leave him alone. Yes, yes. Still pyro.
Watch out, Tom.
I lost my diamond armor, so.
I lost my bucket too.
Same. If someone distract pyro, I'm gonna try to kill the dragon. Okay? Just distract pyro.
Bloody God.
You
Get in. I can't. I need my asthma pump. This is why I didn't want to do this.
No, where's that one up?
Kill it.
I'm gonna.
Got it. Oh,
Got him!
boys.
Got him!
Yeah, Leah.
Got him!
Yeah!
Hurry,
Booyah!
Get it.
Take
Get shit.
Take all his stuff. I took all his stuff. I don't care.
I got the rest.
All his
I got the
stuff.
rest. Yeah, I took the other shit.
I took all his stuff. I don't care. I'm keeping his stuff. I
XP.
lost all
Okay,
my
kill
stuff.
Buck.
But it looked like, you know, we weren't going to fight each other. Alright, there he is. Go.
Oh, he's breaking it.
It's all good. He can go
Breaking
through.
it.
Yeah, he's just gonna keep doing it. How did he get through and around us? Jesus.
I don't know. Now someone will guard it. This time.
Oh, yep, lava works.
It's cute.
I'm gonna try and meet up with Wanda, I think, because once one of us gets an elytra, the other, we can just
Yeah, well, she has
keep
all
looking
the
for
stuff
it.
to be flying around, so she'll.
I'm
more than
actually gonna
likely
try to
have
get
one
one
right now.
also. Should I?
Well, do we want to stay or go? We'll go. We can do it another time then.
Splitting up, or you think?
We can go into two. I mean, it doesn't really matter. 'Cause as soon as we find
Anvil.
one, that person can just fly
That's
off and then get the rest of us one.
Yeah.
Anvil?
I can't say it.
Alright, hang on.
Well-
Wanda, could I have some paper, by the way?
Hang on. What's the plan?
So I think we just go off in 2-2s or even just a group of 4, because as soon as we find one, that person flies off and gets the rest of us one, and then we can all split off and get the extra one we need.
Yeah, I've got a
I say-
mending book and a unbreaking
Yeah,
book
Wanda
and
has
an
one as well.
anvil.
I say 2, but I don't have an ender chest, so I have to be.
Well, I have one, so Leah, you
I've
go with
got the
Sec, and I'll stay with
chest.
Wanda.
I've got a spare one. I've got a spare one.
Well, we
Do you
have
need-
one as well. It's all good. It's all good.
I need one.
Agent Buck is
Oh,
behind us.
Agent Buck's behind us.
Oh, cool. Well, that was quick.
Here you go, one.
Do we want to kill him?
I mean, like, if he keeps following us.
Well, he can follow us all he wants, but as soon as we get there and he starts killing.
Okay, welcome back. So, well, that was honestly a bit crazy. So, before it all went down, Fist, well, it's really Leah's fault, but Leah went AFK at a stronghold, not the one I was at, and Fist pushed her into lava. So everyone got really upset at that, and honestly, it's quite a dog move. It is on her fault though. She should not AFK, you know, without boxing yourself in. Like, I'm always boxing myself in. It doesn't matter where I am. Like, in the house here, I feel reasonably safe, but like, someone could push me into something, I guess, into the water and drown me, but for the most part, box yourself in. Anyway, after that, we went into the fight, and yeah, I did expect a fight to happen, and maybe I was a little off my judgment, but yeah, Pyro or whoever summoned a Wither, and at that point I was like, okay, time to fight. And so I used my crystals and I killed Monskis, and then eventually got Pyro, and yeah. I'm sure they're quite angry at me actually, but what are we gonna do? Anyway, I got some Elytra, I got a spare set. I think I got a set for Leah, and then yeah. Anyway, ignoring all the drama, so I am thinking of building underground. So I have no real food source. Like, I've been eating kelp, like just dried kelp, and I need a better food source. So I've been farming up some chickens. I've been using their eggs, not breeding them. So that's why there's a bunch of babies there. And there's a chest in here. I'm not going to block it up because there's a bunch of babies still and they can get out. But I'm going to get their eggs, and then while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to start building a bit of a basement for this area. Oops. Because I don't really have any infrastructure in terms of like food. So I'm going to get some farms going, just some small ones like some pumpkin farms and then that. So I'm going to leave some like small minor farms around here. I'm going to have to pick a spot for it, maybe behind me in the trees here, just down underground, and I'll link it up to my main house. Alright, well, in between working on my basement, I went and helped out Wanda with some redstone, and I figured I'd stop in here and try and get some skulls. So far, no luck. But I'd really like a beacon, and then I can actually get my iron farm going.
It was at this moment that he knew.
10 zombified piglins came after me, and I was like, I'm out. I have made a basement, so let's go. So yeah, this isn't much yet, but I made a little bit of a song when you come down. Well, song. It's 3 notes. It's 3 notes. But I've prepared this area for a bit of some farming. I don't know how it's going to really look later, but we're going to have sugarcane here, and over here I'm going to have an automatic pumpkin farm, so I can get myself some food. And you know, I got chicken, so you guys do the math of what I'm going to be eating. Anyway, instead of just, you know, bush and this is all done, I thought I'd build it while I talk about some of the plans for the area. So I think I've got everything I need. I do. Alright, so I don't know what I'm really going to build it out of, but this seems good enough for me. Actually, I need to mine out this. So after this, I'm definitely thinking of gunpowder and a beacon. So the fortress near Wonder and Danny's place is really quite good for skellies, so I'm definitely going to go over there and get myself enough for a beacon or 2. I'll probably just 1 because it's I killed quite a few last time and I got nothing. But besides that, I am thinking of getting that, and then we'll get an iron farm going. But I'm honestly speaking, like my gas farm is just not really there. So when I do the beacon, I think I'm gonna try and make use of my chicken eggs and try and get a lot of wither roses, so I can upgrade the farm to be a wither-based farm. The only problem with that is just I need to make a humongous minecart underneath. And honestly, part of me thinks that maybe I should just do the obsidian version, where I just make portals and they get transported back to the overworld. But the only problem with that is people can, of course, fall into them. And 2 is mining obsidian. And I've mined enough obsidian in my life. Like, I've mined so much of it. But we have access to the end now. It's not as hard if I decide to make an obsidian machine. Either way, I need to stop just talking and standing and actually build some of these things. Besides that, I am planning to make an iron farm. A rather big one. After all, I am a very redstone kind of player. So you guys are going to have to accept seeing me make lots of farms. But on the visual side, for my area, I do plan to add in, you know, paths, and I'm going to build a bakery on top of this farm area. And I'm definitely thinking of building up and towards the hill behind me and into the ravine. So I don't have observers with me. Just hold on. Okay, we're back. So I got the observers and some hoppers. I did forget iron as well, so we'll have to get back to do that. But either way, oh yeah, of course it's the wrong way. So thank you for Wonder for all the observers. I'm still using it. We'll just have a random one in the middle. We don't need to go crazy with a whole bunch of them, especially this side, because both of these will trigger at the same time. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking of building a whole village for my area, not just the 2 houses. Oh, sorry, not just the house and the bakery. Definitely going to have more than just that. So now we can lay in our stuff, but we'll first do the redstone. I should have gotten glass ready for this, but He'll be alright. So, we need to go up one more, of course. And I'm not going to be able to place the redstone. Of course. Alright. And we just repeat the rest of that. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done.
Hello up there.
Oh, hello. Hold on.
I need some.
Okay. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, yeah, lots of
That's okay.
lots of tree chopping going on.
That's fine. You've had a bit of a snowdrift in here too.
Yeah, it's stayed like this. It's very warm outside, so I figured, you know, it'll keep me cold.
The glitch here changed though.
Yeah, it's really interesting how that happens. You can't even remove it. You have to break the block. Like that. It's quite silly. Ah, what?
Oh,
That is very interesting.
are you learning the intricacies of interior design?
No, I am struggling through the intricate that word of interior design.
I thought hard on that one as well.
So what can
but
I do
yeah,
for you?
I came over here because you have a really productive kelp farm, and I am in need of some kelp for a
Uh,
recent furnace that I made.
Yes, I do actually have a lot of kelp. Too much kelp. So, what would I get for all this kelp?
Oh, see, I was doing some exploring, trying to find some lush caves to get
Yeah,
myself some clay for the project, and
yeah, not easy to
I
get.
came no, not yet anyway. But I came across a witch hut, and I
Oh,
know you really enjoy making witch farms.
yes, yes. I want redstone. I want all the redstone.
Not just some of it, all of it.
Yeah, well, yes, all of it. There's never enough redstone. Especially if I want to build a proper sorting system storage, I'll be going through lots of redstone.
Oh yes, I remember last map.
Mind the gap. Don't fall
Whoa,
down.
not even a feather falling would save me from that.
No, I think you can. I think you can.
I'm not going to test it out though.
I can. I think I have fallen down it a few times. Whee!
I'm not gonna.
Safe and sound. Only half my heart's gone.
Huh.
Gives me more reason to eat some more pumpkin pie. Well, this chest down here in the water has a whole bunch of kelp I prepared earlier, and you can sink in the water.
I can. The
You're,
water's not that
so if
deep,
you've
so
got
it's
any
fine.
shulkers, you could easily transport some over. It's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, and probably a few deaths, but this'll do. I'll send you the chords in Discord,
Yeah,
and yeah,
I'll
that'll be good.
well, probably won't make it yet, but I'll look forward to making that redstone farm. I mean the witch farm, but that's really what it's for, the redstone farm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
and the
did
sticks
come
are
here for
nice
another
too.
reason. The sticks are nice. Yeah, you don't have to make any from the
Yeah,
wood that you've been
the
chopping
the
down.
I mean, like the amount of sticks you use making redstone torches, it's yeah. But another reason, so you wanted more than
Yes.
just my kelp.
Oh yeah, potentially your redstone brain knowledge.
My my redstone brain. Don't think my brain looks any different.
From different from a creative brain, yes.
I guess
Very,
so.
yeah.
Hello, and we're back. Like that took me so long to do the basement, and it's not even really fully complete. There's like little things I'd like to change still, and I wanted to do the interior of my house. Like, it's not done. Like, yeah, the first floor is still okay. I haven't touched it, but like the second floor is just rubbish. This rock appeared here. Don't worry about that. Anyway, I'll give you the tour. And yeah, so my chickens are going crazy down here, and they're full of eggs. And but that's really important. That's my food source now. And if we come down here, we'll jump into the basement. So every time someone enters, they jump on the pressure plate, and it plays a little tune. It's really nice because if I'm somewhere elsewhere in here, I can actually hear it go off. So it kind of gives me a little bit of warning. Anyway, I think you guys are interested in the redstone. You're interested in what I've actually done to the place. So if we ignore that area, I'm not sure what I wanted to do with this. I was thinking originally to have glass and so you could see it, but pumpkin farms aren't particularly beautiful. I mean, I guess, and they're not even like beautiful in terms of like redstone, like to look at and go, ooh, that's interesting. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I've gone for a very gloomy, slightly technical, old-fashioned technical look because we've got the copper pipes running across the roof. And yeah. But I'm not a fan of these lamps here, or lanterns or whatever. I would really like some candles, so we'll have to work on that a bit later. Anyway, if you follow me through, we have my end crystal. So I didn't know really what to do. I wanted to just spice up the area a little bit, and I figured, well, why not I put an end crystal there and kind of like pay tribute to what happened earlier in this episode. So that's there now, and it can't hurt me. Well, unless someone breaks the glass, then it can hurt us. Sugarcane Farm, not fully finished decorating. I've done the walls. I've still got to do the roof and there. I'm thinking of like actually messing around with it a little bit, but worry about that later. It's produced us a decent bit. Nothing crazy, but it'll be enough for now. And if we come down here, we can see the main like area. It's kind of funny because up here it's all more stony and the pipes, but down there it looks a little bit more lavish or like nicer. But to me it makes more sense because we're closer to the surface here. You know, we're close. We've got dirt above us. It's like you got to have a lot of support. It's gloomy. It's wet from the rain seeping through the soil. And then down here, we're a little bit closer to more of the actual useful part of the, well, I don't know, I guess useful. But it's more grand down here. And I really like the gloominess. I've only got a few lights in here, but I've light checked it all. There's no mob spawning happening here. And then we got our main attraction, or at least my main attraction. You know, you guys don't need to really worry about that, but we got our fancy piston door hiding our storage. Now this is less attractive because I've set out my storage to make sense for me, so I know like this is wood, you know, cobble, blah blah blah. And here I want to put my portal. I haven't done that yet. I've got to make sure I link it up right. So I haven't put that in yet, and then from behind that I'm going to have the staircase leading down to bedrock. Other than that, I can control it from here, so if I do that, no one can get in now. But you could jump on the tripwire hook over there and it wouldn't work unless I unlocked it like that. Now you can get in. Same with if I did that. Now it can't be locked, so I can keep it open. Now it's going to close on us. From over here we got a little bit of a more like cramped feeling space. I really want to do something with here. I don't know what. Maybe some like bottling stations and like cauldrons and stuff and candles, because this is too bright. We need to be more gloomy. Like this, real dark. But of course this is all light level 0. But the stairs, nothing can spawn upstairs. And yeah, we have our house, which I still have not done the interior. But trust me, I haven't done the interior. As you can see, it's all unfinished. But I can finally retire this. I mean, like, I'm not going to get rid of it, but I can move a lot of the stuff out of here. Anyway, that concludes this tour. I was planning to do the decorating in the second floor, but for this episode, but I just ran out of time. The episode's running too long. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if there's any tips or things you'd like to see me do in here. I'm sure there'll be people with ideas. I definitely am thinking of maybe having like trophies or something here, or access to other farms. You know, maybe I could put the leggings of the first diamond leggings that I got from the skeleton here. I've still got them. I wonder if they were the first diamond leggings on the server. I'm not 100% sure. I believe they might be. It's a close contender. I'm pretty sure it could be. Either way, yeah. Next episode, we're going to work on copper farm because, you know, I want some beeswax so I can make some candles, and I did make a deal with Wanda to provide a copper so that I can get some candle wax from bees. So might as well make a trident farm, you know, drowned, trident, copper, you know, it's all the same. But other than that, I hope you've enjoyed watching. But yeah, bye. Can I just say how much I hated doing the interior? Like, I struggled for days on that. I really do not like doing interiors. But I did enjoy it towards the end, and once I had like figured out what I was doing, I actually enjoyed it coming together. If you want to join us on the server, the link is in the description.